Hi, I'm Kevin Serey, and you are watching the Hayner House Sessions. That song's called Old Man's Eyes. That inspiration came from conversations I've had with my dad and my uncles and my neighbor Dave, just older folks, and advice they passed down. And then I had a friend who passed away, and I had this weird recollection of a conversation we had that was so minuscule, but I thought, what's so odd? You never know which moments will make a memory, and I really like that line, so that went in the song as well. Never claimed to be a wise man. Well, some may say the opposite is true, but I've listened to the old men, and I would like to tell their words to you. You never know which moments will make a memory, careful of the words you choose to say. Seeing tears you cause roll down a loved one's face can haunt you up until your dying day. Always take the time to call your mama. You never miss a chance to hug your kids, because before too long, these moments, they will be long gone, but you'll only have the memories if you did. You find a woman worth holding on to, and when you find a boy, you hold on tight. And if you take the vows, then you damn sure better mean them. And if the cooking's no good, you just grin through every bite. You look a person in the eyes when you shake their hand. You'll always be a man who keeps his word. Don't ever be afraid to stand your ground and toe the line, especially when the lines, well, they can get so blurred. Always take the time to call your mama. Hug your kids before the day is through, because before too long, these moments, they will be long gone, but you'll only have the memories if you do. You take the time to call your mama. Hug your kids before the day is through, because before too long, these moments, they will be long gone, but you'll only have the memories if you do. Never let the day rest on your anger. You best learn the words of your wife's favorite song. And if you find yourself looking through an old man's eyes, it's time you learn that it's now your turn to pass these words along. Second song is Babies in the Kitchen. And I love old 30s blues, and that's why I got the resonator guitar out. It's got that unique sound. I really like, there's no real rhyme or reason to that story, that song. It's just kind of catchy and fun to play. 1, 2, 3, 4. river, Lord, so deep and wide. Thinking to myself, I gotta reach the other side. I gotta get back home to the other side. I gotta get back home to the other side, Lord, Lord. My baby's in the kitchen and she cooking up some loving for me. Standing at the station waiting for a train, no money for a ticket, hoping I can just explain. I gotta get back home to the other side. I gotta get back home to the other side, Lord, Lord. My baby's in the kitchen and she cooking up some loving for me. I grab my cup of coffee and newspaper off the floor, read about the problems happening right outside my door. I gotta get back home to the other side. I gotta get back home to the other side, Lord, Lord. My baby's in the kitchen and she cooking up some loving for me. The sun is going down, the moon is coming up. I could really use a drink from your loving cup. Without you by my side, I just sometimes feel like my well is running dry. I jump into the sea, walk the ocean floor, hold my breath, baby, for a month or more, only for a chance to knock upon your door and to be right by your side. Standing at the station, waiting for a train. Money for a ticket now, hoping I can just explain. I gotta get back and see my babe, she's on the other side. My baby's in the kitchen waiting on some loving from me. I grab my cup of coffee, newspaper off the floor. I read about the problems happening right outside my door. I gotta get back and see my babe, she's on the other side. My baby's in the kitchen waiting on some loving from me. The sun is going down, the moon is coming up. I could really use a drink from your loving cup. Without you by my side, I just sometimes feel like my well is running dry. I'll jump into the sea, I'll walk the ocean floor, hold my breath, baby, for a month or more, only for a chance to knock upon your door and to be right by your side. My hands are in my pockets, just walking down the road, trying to hurry home and all unpack that heavy load. I gotta get back home to the other side. I gotta get back home to the other side, Lord, Lord. My baby's in the kitchen and she cooking up some loving for me. I'm walking through the mountains way down in Tennessee. I'm coming home to see you, baby, that's a guarantee. I'm gonna get back home to the other side. I'm gonna get back home to the other side, Lord, Lord. My baby's in the kitchen and she's cooking up some loving for me. My baby's in the kitchen and she's cooking up some loving for me. One more. My baby's in the kitchen and she's cooking up some loving for me. Third song is a made-up story about a black man who was wrongly imprisoned, and so he tries to escape, and it's under the guise of the flood of 1913, so there's some historical date and stuff thrown in, but it's all made up. Gather round, you youngins, I'll spin you a yarn about Emmett Lee, the toughest man that was working on the prisoner's farm. Emmett Lee, he was a black man. He was sharp as a raven's beak. Emmett Lee, he was a big man. He stood tall as a mountain's peak. With the weight of the world on his shoulders, shackles and chains around each leg. In the year of 1913, year of that big flood, Emmett Lee was found guilty, spilling the young man's blood. It wasn't me, Your Honor. You know I didn't commit that crime. But the judge declared him guilty. You know you got to serve your time. I gotta be free, gotta live free. No chain's gonna hold me. I'm Emmett Lee. Hit him, old Emmett had his fill, staring out the prison bars as the rain came over the hill. If I could just cross that mad river, my baby's waiting on the other side. Flood waters are rising, but if I drown, at least I've tried. Gotta be free, gotta live free. No chain's gonna hold me. I'm Emmett Lee. Some folks say he made it, swam to the other side, made it back to his farm in the arms of his loving bride. But most folks say he drowned that day. Well, no man could swim that hard. Laying with an unmarked tombstone in the back of the church graveyard. Gotta be free, gotta live free. No chain's gonna hold me. I'm Emmett Lee. I gotta be free, gotta live free. No chain's gonna hold me. I'm Emmett Lee. just made up. And I get to bring my buddies in, Jeremy and Joe and my wife Alyssia, that make that song bring it to the next level. Come on, man, you leave me hanging. Sorry, I figure you might as well get your face on there. Yeah, I get to play with these guys on that song, and it's a real treat. Really good people, and plus I'm married to her, so that works out well. This is my buddy Jeremy. This is my buddy Joe. This is my wife Alyssia. Thank you. Next time on the Hayner House Sessions.